Aigis. So you're here. Yukari-chan. You thought about what I said, didn't you? I can see it in your face.
I did. I understand what you meant now.
There are 4 lit flames. Then the victors of this battle will be awarded the true key. So, Aigis, have you decided which choice you would make?
I can't go back to the past yet, so I won't give up this key.
I see. Then it appears we are in opposition.
Yes, I won't give up on what's important to me. It may be painful, but I will stand by my choice. I understand now, thanks to her.
Sister. You know, all of this may have actually been for the best. You've been acting so empty and mechanical lately. Like when we first met. I actually thought you were just gonna hand over your key because you didn't want to fight. But what you just said, it's like you're alive again. Which means we'll both be giving it our all, right?
Yes, and I'm ready to prove it. I feel just as strongly about him as everyone else.
Alright then. Guess we're done talking. And I'm not giving up on what's important to me either.
So I presume that there is like a hexagon of the torches. What would in theory happen if we lost story-wise? Would there be like a secret hidden like third torch for Fuka?
Let both sides give it their all.
Presumably there's only 2
No
left.
holds barred.
Okay, so this was the music I was missing out on before. Okay, it auto-advanced the other ones. It didn't auto-advance Fuka's thing.
I think I can use it now.
Okay, watch this. I'm actually gonna start out with Bloody Charge this time. And then like debilitate after. Probably go after Yukari first because she can heal. Presumably. Alright, go ahead and charge. Like that. Ah, nose! Oh no, wind! Alright, music's interesting.
Damage inflicted.
And she's going right after me, huh?
What is optimal?
Alright, well, let's go ahead and debilitate now. Like that. And then, yeah, we're both all charged up here. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do this and see how much damage it does. Our attack is up, your defense is down, we're charged. So this seems like a great opportunity to do this. Well, that's like 2/3 of our health, maybe even like 75%, maybe even like 3/4. But yeah, so you got Fire Emblem Engage is good. Yeah, there's a lot of things I like about it as well. Glad you're enjoying it so far. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with it. I think I definitely like it more than I dislike it. Oh, it's that one. Okay. Like, I think the story's a little bit weak and could be better. I really like the gameplay. I think that the gameplay is some of the best in the series for a lot of it. I like how player phase focused it is with things like being able to break your foes. Like most Fire Emblem games are enemy phase focused, but Engage is actually player phase focused, which is like something very different for Fire Emblem. Some of the strats that you can do in it are pretty insane. The thing that I dislike the most about the gameplay is like towards the end, like on the harder difficulties at least. I don't know if it's like that on the easier ones. They just fill it with random ambush spawns of the yin yang that are infinite, like they don't stop. You have to go like defeat the boss before like the infinite ambush spawns like defeat you, that are gonna be like in greater numbers than you can deal with after each turn. So kind of like you're on a time limit, then it's like so yeah, I don't think it's well balanced on the harder difficulties towards the end. The music is pretty darn good, and overall is a pretty solid game, but definitely has its issues. And that's my entire review of Fire Emblem Engage.
I can do this. No.
Sure, whatever.
This is my resolve.
Whoops.
This one.
Die. This is probably gonna be a bit of overkill. Yeah, way overkill. I just don't want to risk you getting low and then doing like a full heal, so like, you know, get out of here. 2 hits.
Yukari, don't worry. I'll carry on your will.
Okay, well,
It is time.
Oh, I can't switch personas!
Something else. I can do this. No.
Crap. Crap. I wish I could. Oh, I can cure freeze like that.
This should work.
Alright, well, I'll just do that for now then. That's what I think I'll do. No more freeze for you.
What's the best move?
Alright, how about we go ahead and charge here? Like that. Menace is charged up.
I'll show you.
Will you now? Wow. Just freeze me again, huh?
It is time.
Okay, well, now I can go ahead and do this.
Persona, engage.
So yeah, this is an appropriate time to do it. If that didn't happen, I was thinking about just like riding it out, not doing like any heals unless I needed to, and then I would have done like a concentrate into Snake. This is what I would have done, right, as opposed to bloody charging. And now that I have all my health, maybe I'll bloody charge after all. That's what I might just do. If you're actually hitting kind of hard with Diamond Dust, that's a little bit concerning. But I mean, go ahead and do this. How about
I'm in trouble.
get debilitated? And you've got your charge and attack up and stuff. So I mean,
Analysis complete.
yeah, just don't be using ice. So go ahead and Brave Blade, I guess. I don't know. Just be doing that a few times. That's gonna hit us both. Wow, Metis is receiving a whole lot more damage than I am.
I can do this.
So, I thought I heard it scraping again. Hopefully I'm just losing my mind.
Persona, engage.
Just in case for Metis, how about? Methinks. I like the design of Engage's Protect, reminds me of Pepsi Man. Yeah, if you if you didn't know, interestingly enough, I couldn't play Engage right on the day that it released like I wanted to, because I was waiting for like my special edition to come in the mail. I didn't have like a local retailer that had it available. So on the day that Fire Emblem Engage released, I just did a full playthrough of Pepsi Man, and I pretended it was Fire Emblem Engage, and that was how I spent like, gosh dang it, the launch of that game. And then like several days later, I actually started playing the game when I finally got it in the mail. Pepsi Man was certainly a time. In fact, I should totally just like mute the game's soundtrack here and turn on Pepsi Man instead. Truly what the people want. But yeah, I feel like with Alir's design, people either love it or hate it. It's definitely the case. I swear I was there for the Pepsi Man stream. Stop freezing me! My God!
Thank you, sister.
So yeah, hopefully fond amazing memories of the channel there.
Persona.
Alright, do this. I think I'm charged up. Okay. But yeah.
You're strong.
Looks like there's a
Just as expected.
little bit of loose plastic that was on there. I'm pretty sure did a little bit of a mess up around the center, but it's probably going to draw over that and not make all that much of a difference. Plus, I don't think that plants care. If it ends up looking like crap, then I'll just use it myself. I keep running my chair's wheels over the blanket that is going over my lap. And I can't pull it onto me anymore because it's being flattened by the wheels. Alright, let's just finally, like, concentrate. How about? But yeah, what, for the Pepsi Man theme song? For what it counts as?
What should I do? Now then.
Yeah, so go ahead and charge here again. Oh, I can't sneaky snake, I'm just now noticing. Maybe I will be able to if I,
What do I do?
Oh, I could sneaky snake right now. And it does do a butt ton of damage. Let's do it and just see what happens. How about? I was thinking about healing and then I still have Metis' turn. I'm not quite gonna be able to do it from here. So yeah, let's go ahead and say I'm not gonna use a bead here. No, thank you. Alright, Life Stone it is. If only there was like a 60% Life Stone or something. Yeah, I'd say the Pepsi Man theme is more so jazz than blues, but neither really apply. Yeah.
The bitter end.
I don't know if it would be like the most accurate thing to call it that. Wow. I think she doesn't absorb it. Good thing for that. Alright, well,
Systems reading
I don't
optimal.
feel like we're gaining my SP. So, I mean... Die.
I've failed.
I didn't feel like dealing with it anymore. I ran out of SP. I could have used some of my restorative items, but meh. Too lazy.
Aigis, here. I know that you'll do what's best for everyone, so I'm with you all the way.
This must be the true key.
Ah, what do you bet? It's the true key. Oh, they're all dead.
You're all okay!
This may sound strange given the circumstances, but I'm so glad you're all safe.
Yeah, so... You really don't want to go back?
What? Hey!
I want him back. I want him back. I don't care about anything else. I just want him to come back. I tried so hard to be strong and to look forward and just accept it all, but I can't. I can't do it. I just can't.
Yukari-san.
That's not... I made him a promise, too. I told him I'd do my best to change this world. People would stop wishing for the fall. That's why I wanted to move on from the past. And just focus on the future.
Yukari-san.
But that was just a promise to myself. Not to him. So it can't end like that.
Yukari, it's hard. Unbearably hard. But if you don't face that pain, it will never heal.
So what? If I face it, it'll suddenly be okay? I'll just accept that he's gone? Or forget all about it? That won't happen! All of us should know by now. That never happens!
You face your pain because it'll never truly go away. Yukari, would you help me fulfill the promise I made to him?
What?
It was more a promise to myself, like yours. He taught me so much, and showed me so many things that I've come to treasure. But before I could thank him, he was gone. The regret was suffocating. So, I promised myself I would always be there for the ones I care about, and fight to protect them no matter the cost. And you're someone I care about, Yukari.
What? Me?
You may not have thought much of it, but to me, last year, when you refused to give up on me and gave me something to fight for again, I will never forget that. So this time, we want to be here for you.
Mitsuru-senpai,
The pain of losing someone close to you is terrible. But you don't have to hold it in. And Yukari, you've kept yours locked up for too long. You've been trying so hard to push forward that you never stopped to grieve. It's all right. We're here for you. Your friends are here for you.
Yukari-san. I want him to come back too, but I stopped to think about everything, like you told us to, and I realized something. So please, I'd like you to listen. I want to know what exactly he did. In that moment he used his power. We still aren't entirely sure what really happened to him. I think we should know that before making a choice. So I won't use the key just yet. This is the answer I arrived at, after learning everyone else's feelings.
What really happened?
I agree. We should know the whole story before acting.
Sounds good to me. But, can we even do that?
I'm not sure. All the doors to the past are gone except the one to his room.
There's actually one more, remember? We've been using it this whole time.
That's right. The door to Paulownia Mall.
The doors reflect the minds of those who pass through. If we wish strongly enough to look into the past, that door should allow us to do so.
I see.
What?
It would certainly be worth a try.
Is something wrong?
I was just thinking... I don't really have a reason to be here. And I did some horrible things to you all. So... I shouldn't go with you.
Dude, what are you even talking about? We got ourselves into this mess. None of this is on you.
Yeah, it's our own fault we got trapped here. And for squabbling with each other too. You're sticking with us, whether you like it or not.
Don't you remember? I told you I won't leave you behind.
Huh?
Now that I think about it, it's pretty lucky there's still that one door left, huh? It almost seems too good to be a coincidence.
Huh. Actually, that is unusual. If its purpose was to prepare everyone for battle, why is it still here? We have the true key, so the fighting should be over. But the door hasn't disappeared. So then... does it have another purpose?
I suppose it would make sense. If that door hasn't fulfilled its purpose of preparing us for combat, perhaps there's still an enemy for us to defeat. Our own
actual
feelings are the
final
cause of this
boss.
situation, and Aigis' proposal would take us to the source of that pain. I wouldn't be surprised to find something waiting for us there.
So, what should we do? Come up with another plan?
If there is something there, that's even more reason for us to go. That's what I think.
Then this should be our final battle.
That sounds familiar. Feels like January again.
I wonder what is waiting for us. Another large shadow, maybe?
No point thinking about it. We just gotta beat it, no matter what it is.
That's right. And I'll support you all as best as I can.
Okay then, when we work together, there's nothing we can't do. Now let's go!
There's only one door left. The door leading to Paulownia Mall. We should get on our way.
Let's go.